K-Rock Middle Rock Reviews Marmy Rock Show. I'm here with Brad Cox, who is the vocalist from We Love the Underground. You've heard them on the Marmy Rock Show several times. Brad, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, so a lot going on with your band right now. So Children of the Program is out. You were just tell folks a little bit about the big celebration you just had for it.
Well, we did a release party up at McGurk's in Bel Air, Maryland, and basically what it was more of a listening party than an actual performance party. And we played the album. We had people listening to the record, kind of like critiquing it with us, drinking some beers, and just having a good time with it, instead of necessarily putting the pressure on playing as well. That's tonight.
So, hey, man, you used a good buddy of ours again, Tony Corelli. Tell us about working with Tony and how that process went.
Yeah, Tony's fantastic. He has the ability to almost he knows what you're trying to go for before you even really tell him. He's amazing. He's an incredible producer. He can make the record sound professional.
So your record has kind of something very, very unique to it. There's a companion novel to it. So let everybody know about that.
Yeah, the album is more of a soundtrack to the book itself. The book took about a year and a half, 2 years to actually complete. And during that process, the band was writing songs that would go along with that. So now the album's out, the book's out, and we're just enjoying it.
So give us a little insight without giving, I mean, obviously you want people to buy the book, but give us just kind of an overview or insight into the book a little bit.
Yeah, I remember this last time because I didn't want to tell you anything, and you're like, you're not telling me anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But basically it's these 12 people who were sent essentially from the underworld to create a new race of people. And the way they do that is through impregnating humans with, I don't know how else to put it, their seed. Their special seed.
So when we listen to the album, is this the kind of deal where the songs match the book? Like, can you follow along chapter by chapter?
Yeah, but it can also stand alone too, and that's the cool thing about it. Like, you could hear a song on the radio and have it completely out of context and it works, but in context, it's even cooler.
Hey, so a good friend of ours has joined your band now. Joe Ruggiero is in the band, so tell us how that all came about.
Joe Ruggiero is this guy that seems to be playing in every single band in Baltimore at one point or another, and he really just latched onto what we were doing.
As he's walking past us right now, yeah.
Yeah, so he kind of came to us, and he wanted to do it, and we were looking for a bassist at the time, and I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he kind of found a home with us.
So tell me a little bit about the album work on the artwork on the album. Who did you do that, or did somebody in the band do that?
The artwork on the actual album was done by David Weston Gregory.
Oh yeah,
and it was inspired by the original.
Now wait a minute, David is from Knightsbridge, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and so the original book cover was a real photo, and it was of my daughter, and she has the purple eyes. And I was like, well, for the album, I want something a little bit different. So he did more of an animated thing, so just to separate the two.
So, this is, you did the release show and you got this show. Are you guys starting to get out and about a little bit more since the album's out, doing some more live stuff?
Yeah, that's really our main focus right now, because when we were doing the book and the album, like, you get out of the live thing for almost too long, I feel like, and you got to kind of get a rhythm back with it. So now all we have to do is promote and play, so it's awesome.
So what do you think is going to be the big plans this summer? Are you going to keep writing, or are you still writing now, or are you just going to focus on the live?
We're going to write a little bit, but I think mainly just live. Yeah, we want to get out there and just play as much as we possibly can.
So can I bring Joe over?
Yeah, do it.
Joe, get over here.
Hey, long time no see. How are you?
So we were just talking about you behind your back. So I asked him, but tell us a little bit about what drew you to this band and how you jumped in. This is, by the way, Joe Ruggiero is coming in, who's the bass player now of We Love the Underground.
Well, I had the chance to meet Brad a couple of years ago. I was filling in on bass at a show at Record Theater with Ashes to Embers, and immediately just struck by the level of passion and the enthusiasm and the depth, and the man is like a wordsmith. So really the chance to do something meaningful, be a part of something that mattered, something deep and profound, that's what drew me in.
Now, did you come in after the album was kind of done, or did you come in the middle of it, in the process?
Pretty much right in the middle, I think, right? So yeah, I played on, I think, 4 or 5 songs, and they'd already had a bunch done already, though.
Well, the album's called Children of the Program, and we've got Brad and, of course, Joe now, who we didn't expect here. He was walking by us on the streets of Baltimore, and we dragged him off the street and brought him in the interview. Anything else you need to tell the folks? How about where the best place is to pick up both the album and the book, other than a live show?
Either iTunes or Amazon. I'm doing a book signing at Barnes & Noble's on Sunday, so at BarnesandNobles.com, or if you happen to be in the area this weekend at Barnes and Nobles.
Which Barnes and Nobles are you going to be at?
Just the one in Bel Air for this weekend.
So that's in Bel Air, which is in Harford County, Maryland. So for those of you listening in Sweden, you got a little ways to go to get over here. But go to, you said the book, BarnesandNobles.com for the book, and iTunes for the CD, correct?
Or Amazon UK for if you live over there.
Yeah, we got a lot of listeners over here.
We sort of encourage you to steal it, check it out, listen to it on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's pretty much anywhere you can find music. Check out the songs.
Yeah. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.